here we go as we attempt to do Alone in the Dark here. Why do I have a feeling this isn't going to go right, though? Okay, we're going to start a new game here, and in Alone in the Dark, the first one, you could choose between either Emily Hartwood or Edward Carnby.
On my door, a dull brass plate says Private Detective. The few friends I have call me Carnby. The others call me the Reptile. I don't care to think what my banker calls me. These days, I leave my letters unopened. Bills and threats to send in the receivers just ruin my day.
Can't blame them.
When an antique dealer called Gloria Allen contacted me, I slipped into my best shirt, holstered my .38, and got to her shop as fast as I could. I was expecting something sordid. Blackmail, probably. Boy, was I wrong. What I was asked to do was visit a property called Derceto and find a piano in the loft.
Hope it pays good.
It was an old piano with secret drawers. The kind people who buy stuff in antique stores go crazy over. The Derceto house is supposed to be piled high with classy junk. Furniture, books, paintings. It looked like whoever owned Derceto was about to get cleaned out.
In more ways than one.
I was going to bring up the subject of money when Gloria Allen handed me $150 and a key. I kept myself from grinning at the thought of my banker's surprise. He doesn't like his victims getting away.
No, it sounds like a typical banker.
I looked over a copy of the police report. The former owner of Derceto, a guy called J. Hartwood, had hanged himself in the loft. The coroner concluded it was a clear-cut case of suicide. I promised Gloria Allen I'd give the place a look over.
Mm-hmm.
My report will be ready in a couple of days. I've been reading up on the history of the old house. It's the kind of place ghosts run away from in terror. Grisly murders, curses, lunacy. Luckily, devil worship makes me smile, so this is my idea of a paid vacation.
Yeah. If he likes grisly murders, curses, lunacy, he should be at home in Washington, D.C. So, wrong button. Jump scare from the frog. There's a light on in the upstairs window. I thought this place was deserted. If it's not deserted, I don't want to necessarily meet who's waiting for me in that window. That's not a good sign. There's one thing you can tell about this game. You can know what you can interact with because it's 3D polygons and that. Well, the rest is just looks like hand drawing. Here's a mystery I can't figure out. That floor looks different. I'm suspicious of it. Okay, we are now up in the attic. And you know, he said he had his gun, but he didn't have to bring it with. Silly human. Silly Edward. Alright. Oh, stop pushing the stool. Now, in Emily's opening, she states that the old wardrobe was pushed in front of the window, and she didn't know why. That's a subtle hint that you need to put that in front of the window. I had a friend in college who had a demo of this. Could only get in the attic. And you learn quick to block the window and then put this chest right over this trap door here. We can now safely search the room, and something just flew through the window. Yeah, don't sound happy. That oil lamp will come in handy later. Now, apparently it's safe though. I don't think whomever was trying to come up that way is happy either. Cupboard. We get an old Indian cupboard. Now that might be handy. This is the piano. There's a letter. Let's read it.
They are coming! I have freed hellish forces, and now the price must be paid. Derceto is the prey of evil. The sun has set. They will find my body, but will not have my soul. I can imagine the master's fury and the terror in the hearts of his slaves. I hear their footsteps. Some may understand what I have done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Hartwood.
The reader of that letter should get an Outstanding Actor Award, or at least an Outstanding Voice Actor Award. Very dramatic. And since it has served its purpose, I'm going to leave it up here. Ooh, a rifle. That'll come in handy. And the book. Up for a good read?
Fragment of the Myth of the Golden Fleece. Translation, Edouard de Villeban. Hesperides Publications.
There's a nice little nod to Greek mythology there.
Then Perseus came across Ichthys, who had been turned into stone. He spoke to his companions and said, Beware of the Medusa. He who looks into their eyes is doomed to the same fate as that which befell poor Ichios, and will never more set eyes on Seriphos." "Must we go blindfolded?" asked Eumolpus. "Take up your bronze shields and polish them until they flash in the sun," answered Perseus. "Fill your hearts with courage. May Artemis guide us as though we were an arrow from her quiver." But Eumolpus was not satisfied. "Why do that, Perseus? Is 3 inches of sharpened metal not enough to destroy these accursed creatures?" Then Perseus drew his sword, which shone and glittered in the sun, and with it he dazzled Eumolpus. "Now what can you see?" the companions of Zeus' sons laughed. "Let us set to work, so that our shields may shine like mirrors."
Now, while Perseus I don't think was one of the Argonauts, the story of Medusa can serve a valid point here. Nothing important there. And of course we got this rocking horse, but I think it's high time we get out of the attic. A bow could come in handy later. Oil can. Nothing else here. The lamp is full. Opening the door. Okay. Nothing important there. Ooh, a key. Anything here? No. I don't want to step on that rug because then the door will close. Trust me, I did before. Long ago. It's locked. Of course. Cavalry saber. Don't need that key anymore. And we just had a zombie coming for us. Nothing important. Nothing important. These zombies are not smart enough to open doors. Thank goodness. It's locked. Nothing important. Nope. Nothing important. Oh! Demon chicken! Dead demon chicken. A key. Let's see, does this open the here? And 2 small mirrors. No, I do not want the broken vase. Yeah, that zombie ain't moving. And there's a reason for that. It knows there's that. It's smart enough to know that floor's gonna fall away. Something must be in there. Ah, first aid case. No water. No water. Oh, what am I gonna have to do if I go to the bathroom and need to wash my hands? Wait a minute, I don't see a toilet. At least not on this floor. The zombie left. That doesn't necessarily mean a good thing. Okay, I guess I'm not going that way. I'll go this way. Oh, crap. No, these are night haunts. And so why the myth of Medusa? Well, they're like Medusa. They can't stand their reflection. Right there. See? He's not happy. So what do we do? Let's make this other one not happy. Oh, it killed him! That's a plus. Alright. Time to go down the steps. Oh, well, that's not good. Don't want me to go in. Oh, boy. Alright. Well, we've gotten through 2 floors. Got through the attic and the top floor. I'm gonna put the brakes on right here, and next time we will work on the next 2 floors. Or at least maybe this floor. Okay, we need to hit save the game. Okay. And that's about it for now.